and welcome to another edition of Ask Clint Sons. I'm Joshua, and joining me again for the umpteenth time because I'm having trouble getting people on the show, Josh Cook. Hello, Josh. How are you today?
Good. I'm good, Josh. Glad to be back.
Glad to have you back once again. I'm sorry. I was trying to get somebody this week, but no, everyone's saying no.
We're gonna get somebody lassoed in. I don't know how we have got so many camera shy people all in one place, but we got to get somebody lassoed in.
Great news. We got some questions from some viewers.
Just right.
So, first question actually has to deal with what's on the table. Casey asked the question, are we going to see any jarred goods in Amarillo anytime soon?
Well, so a couple ways to answer that question. Number one, so these jarred items that are on the table here are our refrigerated products, and they are only available in White Deer. We make 4 different flavors of these jarred pickled bolognas. We make a mild one. We have our original, which has got a little heat, but not too hot. And then the ones that are on the table here are extra hot. They've got habaneros and serranos and jalapenos and a little scorpion sauce. And then we have some that are just bologna, just the pickled bologna. They are really good. They've got the pickled carrots, pickled jalapenos, pickled onions, all right there in the jar with them, and they are really a treat. So that doesn't answer your question, but these are not available. These are only available in White Deer.
Okay.
However, we do have a large selection of our jarred items that are going out in stores. I know last week we set up the IMOs in Booker, the IMOs in Follett, and the IMOs in Perryton with the jarred items. And then we also set up Feed King in New Deal with the jarred items. And I think we've got some more to set up this week. We don't have anywhere in Amarillo that is offering them right now. I know that there's a few places that we're going to hit up about it. I think Robinson's Feed is one of the places we were going to try to look at, as well as a couple others. But that is probably going to be one of the first places we try to get it in. I hope that maybe we can get these jarred items in Pack-a-Sack down the road. I think that'd be a good item for them. I think they'd sell a bunch of it. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I know a lot of people have been looking for these products in Amarillo. There's a lot of people that drive over, especially on the weekends, and gather up a lot of the jarred products. And I know getting them in Amarillo, they'd be extremely successful.
Absolutely. And on the same lines of the pickled bologna and all that, how often do we actually make pickled bologna, and how long does it take for the whole process?
So it depends. It depends on kind of demand. There's certain times of the year that we sell more pickled bologna than others. I think a lot of folks eat pickled bologna while they're consuming adult beverages. At least that's when I consume pickled bologna, and I think that's the case for a lot of people. And so it really kind of depends on demand. The entire process. Is making the bologna, getting it smoked, getting it fully cooked, and then getting it sliced, and then we get all the stuff. A couple weeks before we make the bologna, we start pickling the carrots and all the vegetables, so they're already good and pickled by the time they get mixed in with this stuff. That way, they've kind of got their own flavor and don't just take on the flavor of the bologna, and so. We've got those pickled well in advance. We get everything else, get them mixed up, and then we usually try to leave them in our cooler for a week or two before we ever get them to the store. That way, they have a chance to kind of meld all their flavors together and be excellent when somebody takes them out of the cooler.
So we're making some today. So that bologna that we have right now that we're making, it'll be available in a week or two after this video goes out.
It will. It'll be available across the street probably by the time this video goes out, it'll probably be about another week, and then it'll be over there and ready to go.
Perfect. Fantastic. Casey, thank you for submitting your question. And if you have questions you want to submit to us here at Ask Clint Sons, all you have to do is email us at ask@clintonsons.com. And if your question's read on air, we will get you a free bag of jerky for you. I know I've got a lot of emails to send out today specifically to getting people, but we're going to get that jerky out very soon, and I'm excited for that.
Me too.
And we have one more question from a viewer.
Okay.
His name is Tony, and Tony asks, has Clint Sons always been in white deer, and do you have any thoughts about expanding beyond white deer?
Well, I can't fully speak to that myself, but I can tell you that that Clint Sons originally started in Skellytown, and then moved to white deer, and has been here for years and years and years since then. I don't know that there's many folks around that would even still remember it being in Skellytown, but that's where it actually got its original start, was in Skellytown.
Really?
And as far as going somewhere else, we've got our store here. We've got all of our processing plants here. But we are sending products even more than normal out into other towns. So while you may not have a Clint Sons store opening next to you, you may have a store that is going to carry some Clint Sons products next to you. And so yes and no. Yes and no.
Okay. Perfect. Well, that's actually really awesome to know. I didn't even know it was started in Skellytown.
Yes. Yeah.
And correct me if I'm wrong, we've been around for over 75 years?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe something big will happen for 100. Who knows?
Yeah.
That'd be exciting.
Yeah, it would.
Hopefully I'm still around when that happens.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Josh, thank you again for being on the show. I know that we're trying to get people. I've been talking with Israel to possibly be on here. He's just a little nervous, just because
we need Israel. We need Monica. I need to get Jess Parker on here. I got to get Jen Wilson. I got to get Araceli on here. We need to get a lot of our team leaders on here so we can let everybody understand what all we do and what all everybody does,
and show that it's not just us working here at the plant.
Not just me and Josh making everything.
No.
There is actually other people here.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, Josh, thank you again for being on here again, and hopefully we'll have somebody next week different. We'll try. We'll try. Fingers crossed. And thank you again, everyone, for watching this edition of Ask Clint Sons. And once again, if you have any questions you would like to ask me or Josh or anybody here at the plant, all you have to do is send it to us at ask@clintandSons.com. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next week.
Thank y'all.